Accused serial killer Billy Chemirmir stands unconvicted after a Dallas County judge declared a mistrial last week in the first case Chemirmir faced. He's accused of preying on the elderly in Dallas and Collin counties. Chemirmir charged with the murders of 18 people for jewelry he allegedly stole and sold for money. All but one victim were women. Fox 4's Sean Rabb talked with the Dallas County DA about the next steps as his office plans to try Chemirmir once again.
District Attorney John Creuzot tells me mistrials sometimes happen, but he says that does not mean they won't get the conviction when they try Billy Chemirmir a second time.
We don't win every case, okay? If the perception is that every time we go to trial we get 12 people to agree with us, that's not correct. What we're planning to do is to analyze what we may not have done as well and do better.
Reads from the jury. We remain at an impasse.
Serial murder suspect Billy Chemirmir stands unconvicted after jurors hopelessly deadlocked 11-1. 4 notes to the judge and 10 hours of deliberation. The lone juror against convicting Chemirmir held their ground.
I don't know if anyone from the jury panel will reach out to us. It's possible that they will.
Reviewing the trial transcript, a critical part of analyzing the case.
So when a case is a mistrial like this, both sides want a copy of the transcript, and we certainly want the defense to have it. We have it, and we can be more prepared.
This was a case without DNA. This was a case without an eyewitness.
It's a circumstantial evidence case. Circumstantial evidence cases can be stronger than eyewitness cases. The problem is that the media, when I say the media, I don't mean the press, but I mean movies, books, etc., have made some people think that circumstantial evidence equals weak evidence, and that's not true at all.
Last week, victims' family members complained about not being in the courtroom. Creuzot understands their desire to be in the proceedings, but COVID, he says, has changed how cases are tried.
Well, even though we don't have the opportunity under these extraordinary circumstances for families and the media to be in the courtroom, we still have an obligation to make this public.
And he says, keep watching.
I've always said we're going to try him twice. We will get 2 convictions, and we will not stop until we get 2 convictions on Mr. Chemirmir.
While it's up to the judge and her schedule, DA Creuzot says he expects the trial could happen during the first 3 months of next year. Sean Rabb, Fox 4 News.